I'm gonna put the polarized shades on so you can see it. Probably you can see it right now. I'm gonna pull up real close on it. Look, now I'm gonna show you with the shades on. Make sure I see it. There you go. You guys see it? See the bed? And when you're riding around the edges of your reservoir and you're looking, you see how it look like deep dark craters? Okay, that's a bed. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay, let's look at it now. Look at it. See the difference? This is what you're looking for. So if you know what to look for when you go looking, look how far I am from the bank. This is a bed. When you pull up to a bed like this, look, guys, that right there lets you know you're on a, now look at them. I can see them in there. Whether they're bluegill or whether they're shellcrackers, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. Okay? But I'm hoping you guys can see that through these polarized glasses. Okay? That's the difference that polarized glasses make. And I see them running to the house. That's where I just pulled out from, right there, right? Look at this. Watch this. I can smell them all the way from the backyard. I can smell them from the backyard. The key is we got a little bit of headwind that we're dealing with, okay? I know for a fact this is a bluegill bed. I know this is a bluegill bed. Let's see if I can get over there, right where that stick is. Look at that. Yank! Look at that. Yank! Guys, this is that Black and Gold Series Ultralight 6'2". Look at this bluegill. We're going to take a few home because I've had a request for some sweet, mild tasting meat. So, and I'm not talking about half of you ladies out there either. We're going to take this bluegill and we're going to put him in the basket. He don't want nobody to touch him at all. Look, the reason why I run that one-aught, get my hook back really quick. I'm running, for me, I'm running the Deadly Blood Red, but whatever I get a hold to, that's what I use. Okay, so I already know that I lace up my rod. If I lace it up with the gold Nasty Bin one-aught, and I'm running the one-aught hook now, whether it's a 22 karat gold plated or whether I run the Deadly Blood Red. Right now I got the Deadly Blood Red on there. Well, Cam, why do we need your rod? Can you explain that to us? Why do I need your rod? Because, guys, it's an ultralight and I'm able to throw one worm. And I want to show you my technique so you guys can see it, okay? No split shot, no sinker, no bobber, no nothing. Just one worm. That's 10 yards. I can see the bed from here. Boom. Once it hits, yank! Yank! Once it hits, I leave it. Look at that. Once it hits, I leave it. Let me turn around so I can show you guys. Let me get out of that strike zone. Let me pull you back and I'm going to show you the bluegill. Let's see if I can turn you around. Let me get out of that area. Because those rascals can see you. Okay, they can definitely see you. And I'm trying, right now, I'm trying to throw on the edge of the bed. And I'm not trying to disturb the entire bed. Let me pull you down just a little bit, okay? Hold on a second. I'm gonna let him kind of linger in the air with that 6'2" pole. If he gets off, then damn, you're doing too much. Let's see if I can get you just right. There you go. Okay, look at that. This is how I know they're bedding. Whoa, that's a bluegill. This is a male. Okay. Whoa, let's put him in the basket. I'm trying to do too much. Youngblood, you're doing too much, Youngblood. You're doing too much. At this rate, 1 hour I'll cover 30. Okay, 1 hour I'll cover 30. Let me pull you back up, get you back right over my shoulder. Again, you heard me say on the video, guys, I got dirt all in the boat. Dirt's just everywhere. I'm gonna run the same worm. Now remember, all I did was got me a pack of red worms from any bait and tackle store. Okay, I'm running that Nasty Bin Minnow hook, that's that same hook you can catch crappie with, yellow perch with, bluegill with, shaky pins with, aka red ear. Okay, and can you guys see that stick up there? That's where the bed is. That crooked stick that's sticking out of the water. That's where the bed is. Again, I'm about 10 yards out. Watch my technique. Watch my technique. Okay, watch my technique. When it hits the water, I point my pole down at the water. Don't move it. Don't move it. Yank. Ooh, man. Now, Cam, why do you not move it? Because what happens is mono floats. Mono floats. And the line acts as a guide for me. I'm sorry, a bobber. Okay? I think I got you guys here. You can see right now. Okay? I'm gonna see if I can throw deep into the bed. Right in the middle. Boom. Let's see if I can get one right here. I still can't get in there real good. Yank! Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Wow. Another bluegill. And look, he just about swallowed. Let me show you how close I am to the bank. Technically, all I got to do is just walk right there from the house, right to the bed. Okay. Look at that. Oh, it's another male. Now I got two buddies that's on the water right now. I got two buddies that's on the water right now, and I know they're catching. If I'm catching, I know they're catching. Now again, you guys are just sitting in the comforts of your own home. I got a little June-sized mess going on. And I'm doing even simpler than you guys think that I'm doing. All I got is a hook, tied it onto the line, and cast it. That's it. My ultralight and throwing it. Boom, look at that. That's it. That's all I did. Look at that. Look at that. Yank! Isn't that a drag? That rascal pulling drag. I'm gonna have to tighten my drag down. Look at that. Listen, 4 in the basket, and I've been out here probably 5 minutes. Well, I mean, these rascals protect too. Man, this is a 1/0 hook, and I'm struggling. A 1/0 hook. So imagine if you got a number 2 hook. Let me show them to you. He's gonna offend me, so I don't want to show them to you too crazy like. All right, let me get set up. I'm going to another bed. I'm gonna leave that one for another buddy that's coming behind me. Let's go to another bed and see if we can have some more luck. You can't find them, and you stay away for a period of time. Man, you could go there one day and look for them, and the next day they can be right there. That's just how they are. Oh man. So those beds that I find and no activity, or it's a small bed, I go back the next day, it's a big bed. That's the way they work. Or in fact, they wasn't there 2 days ago. Now they're back. Okay, so you have to yank! You have to constantly probe to figure out where they are. Look at this. Man, you talking about fighting? Look at this bluegill. Man, oh man, oh man. Let me turn around, let me show you guys this. Man. Now this wouldn't be as much fun when you have a medium action rod, okay? A medium action rod and 7.6. Dude, that's not where it is. Okay, look at this bluegill. And let me say this, some of you guys, man, these rascals stick me all the time. Some of you guys are catching much bigger bluegill than I am. Okay, let me put these in the water. Cam, man, you're catching excellent. Man, look, I realize that. I know they're bigger bluegill. Because when we go to Santee Cooper, I know how big the bluegills and shellcrackers can get. But let me tell you this. While you guys are sitting on the sofa, battling something is better than battling nothing at all. I think I may need to repeat that one more time. Battling something is better than battling nothing at all. Come on, we're going to pull up right here again. And listen, I can't even see the bed, but that sun's glaring. I know they're up there. One worm. One worm. Watch this. So I know they're off of the corner of that dock. I had to tighten my drag down a little bit. Watch this. Okay, watch my technique, okay? Watch my technique. Watch it. Boom. Don't move it. Just click the bail. Just click the bail. That's all you want to do. Click the bail. Okay? That's all you want to do. Let me see if I can figure out where these rascals are again. I kind of got a general area. I don't really know, but I kind of got a general area where I think they are. Look at that. Yank! Look at that. Whoa, man! Good night. Guys, this is when you take your kids. Man, these rascals turn sideways. No wonder. This is a Shellcracker in the same bed. Am I right? Nope, this is the bluegill pulling that hard. Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, let me back you up a little bit. Taking the kids out to see this and to experience this, time that worm hits the water. And listen, let me tell you this, it's easy on your pockets. It's easy on your pockets. I'm gonna do a little bit of these next 3, 4, 5 videos, guys, are going to be all about bluegill, brim, shellcrackers, aka red ear, shaky pins. I'm gonna tell you why I stopped fishing for crappie when these bluegills and these shellcrackers are biting. Because it's a limited time. It's a small window. You got about 2 weeks at best, okay, when they're on the bed like this. I'm talking about tops. You may have about 8 to 10 days. And I got to catch as soon as I can and rack up 40, 50 every time you go. Every time you go. Now, I release a lot, as you guys saw in my previous segment. Listen, if you haven't seen my previous segment, guys, catching those shellcrackers, look, with this is every day with this $89 combo, $89 plus free shipping. This is my entry level 3-ball bearing, carbon fiber, EVA split grip, Fuji reel seat, ultralight rod and reel. Okay, each one of my rods, guys, are hand rolled. Okay, well, Cam, why do they cost? Listen, why do they cost so much? Listen, it takes time to roll these carbon fiber blanks. It takes time to cut them, to put on the guides, all that stuff, guys. We do one by one by one by one. The only way you can roll rods is by hand. Okay, so you get free shipping. This is my entry level 6-pound drag, surefire bail. It comes pre-spooled with green line, but that's 8-pound. I stripped that off because I'm only fishing for crappie and bluegill. Okay, so I don't need any line that's super strong. I dropped down from an 8-pound, which is what it comes with, to a 6-pound. Okay, so this is the entry level. If you need a closer look at it, go back to my last video, or either I have it down in the description so you can take a look at it. Just spend some time on my channel. EVA split grip, good looking rod and reel. Let me see if I can put it up there so you guys can see Cam's magic stick. Okay, this is the emerald. Okay, so let me move away from that. I got 2 buddies out there right now fishing, and I'm gonna go out there and just drag them all around the lake. I gave them a head start. They got about an hour and a half, 2-hour head start, and I'm still gonna get out there and just yank, yank. All right. Listen, if you're looking for something that's difficult to do, this is the wrong channel. Let me tell you guys a little bit about me. He's ready to get on the boat. I don't know if y'all can see River or not. Let me see if I can pan around so you can see River. You see him? He's ready to get on the boat. So I got River, that's River 16. Marley, there's Marley, just went by. He's a year old. We call him Marley because he was born on Bob Marley's birthday. And Poppy is way up there. She's 3 years old. She's a toy. She's only 6 pounds. Let me tell you guys this. I want to say this while I can remember. Also added to our addition, I have Madison. Madison is 7 days old today. She only weighs 21 ounces. So I'm a doggy granddaddy. I'm a doggy granddaddy. So I wanted to give you guys that. So that's a part of who I am. And also I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about who I am. Guys, if ever you've been following my channel, I don't do anything difficult. Okay? In high school and college, I was not the sharpest knife in the drawer, even in grade school. That wasn't me. So I don't do anything difficult. If you watch my channel, matter of fact, if you watch what I'm doing, you can do this too. Okay? There ain't nothing special about me. The only thing that's special about me, and I've said this to you guys time and time again, is that I carry a camera around with me every time I go fishing. That's it. Okay? Anything that you see in this video, all you have to do is just click in the description below. All of these items will be right below in the description. Just click it, put it in your cart, and check out. That's it. You don't even have to move. And on top of that, I'm going to show you exactly how my items work. Okay, on this video, I'm running the black and gold series, the cork handle, Portuguese cork handle. All the best cork comes from Portugal. Okay, this is a Portuguese cork handle for the old school cats out there. Look what I'm running. You can see I'm already running this. This is the exact rod and reel that I'm running. I'm running that 1/0 Nasty Bend minnow hook. This is the same hook I use to catch crappie when I'm catching crappie in the springtime pattern. I use this hook for minnows. Okay, 6-pound drag. This is the upgrade from the Emerald. This is 7 ball bearing, 6+1. Okay, 6+1 ball bearing. You see I got that yellow high vis on there. It's 6-pound drag, anodized gears. If you're left or right-handed, it doesn't matter. Okay, but this is a 6'2". The Emerald is a 6 foot. Either which one. What I'm trying to convey to you guys, you need to get you an ultralight when you're going to be doing pan fishing for bluegill, shellcracker, shaky pen, red ear, whatever one you want to call them, and also for bluegill, brim. You need to get you an ultralight. Okay, so what this does, using a medium action or heavy action, I've seen some guys do it. They go to the big box store and they pay $29 for this big reel, a little short rod, look like you can catch a grouper on, and they go out there and try to catch these bluegill. Listen, that's just like having a sledgehammer going into a china shop. You guys heard me use that metaphor before. With an ultralight, guys, you're in the china shop with a Q-tip. This is what you want, because it levels the playing field. How much do brim weigh? How much do crappie weigh? How much do shellcrackers weigh? Guys, they're about average 10 inches, less than that, 8 inches. But they put up a mean fight. And this is where Cam's Crappie Hole lives. We live in the panfish crappie arena. This is where we live. So, beautiful, 6'2", you can see on their nasty stick, okay? So, with this rod and reel, I have a few left over. We sold out the first time on my personal stash. You can see it's shrink wrap. It comes brand new to stop the oil from getting on your cork. So, if you want to peel it off when you get it, it's up to you. But it comes shrink wrap, brand new, plus free shipping at checkout. Punch in NASTY, N-A-S-T-Y, N-A-S-T-Y, 6'2", pure carbon fiber, all black and gold series. Okay, you're going to see me running it right now. Now, on my next video that I'm going to show you guys, this is a step above both of them. This is 8+1. This is the black and red series. Okay, 9 ball bearing reel. Same cork, Portuguese cork handle, Fuji reel seat, left or right-handed, anodized gear, 6-pound drag, same one, 6'2", carbon fiber rod and reel. Okay, River, come on, sit down now. Look, ceramic coated guides. So why, Cam, do I need to buy your rod and reel? Number one, it's an ultralight, and you're only, as you'll see in the video, I'm only throwing a worm. I'm not using any split shot. I'm just throwing a worm. Okay, you got that big clunky rod and reel, you can't just throw a worm. And I'm running 6-pound line. Some of you guys are going to run 4-pound line, okay? That's that ugly nasty bend hook, which, by the way, let me cover that right now. So listen, at checkout, nasty red, okay? Nasty red at checkout, N-A-S-T-Y-R-E-D at checkout, okay? And listen, all of my rods come with an accidental replacement for life. Go to my website for the details, okay? So let me cover that. Let me show you the hardware I'm going to be running. Let me take you off real quick, and I'm going to show you exactly what, so we can get right back to fishing. Okay, let me give you a close-up of what I'm running, okay? Let me cover first the hooks. Let me show them to you real good so you guys can see them. I'm hoping that you can focus in on them real good. That's the Deadly Blood Red, and that's the 22 karat gold plated Nasty Bend minnow hook. I'm running on 1/0. If you guys want a 2, get you a 2. Okay, but you'll notice in the video when I run the 1/0, I catch little shellcrackers, little brim, and big ones. But the key is I don't waste time with digging it out of their stomach. Okay, when you run that number 2 or number 4 hook, that's the risk of you running. And every minute that you're sitting there playing with getting that hook out of that fish's stomach, you're losing time. That could be more fish that's in the boat. Okay, so that's what I'm running, just a hook. No split shot, no nothing. But for those guys that want to run split shots, this is how they're packed. In 20 count, and also I have them in a 40 count. Okay, if you need more than 40 count, you need 60, 80, I got you. Don't worry about it. All you got to do is contact me, okay? So also I got the slow death, which I'm going to save that for another video. Okay, non-removable. Number 5 split shots. For those guys that like to run split shots, that's non-removable number 5. And heavier, the lower the number, the larger the split shot. Number 4, non-removable. These are cams. We melt our own ingots. Removable. I got number 5. Okay, you can also use these for crappie. You'll see I'm going to, in the summertime, I'll be using these for crappie. Whether you want a number 5 removable, we call these duck split shots. Okay, so you can put them up, crimp them on, and you can crimp them off. This is a number 4. Okay, this is how they're going to come in packs of 20. All right, so you can see that. So that's what I'm running, guys. Let's get back to fishing. I want to stop in here so you guys will get a clear understanding of what I'm running and how I'm running it, because I'm just doing simple stuff. You go by your neighborhood tackle bait shop, pick up some red worms. We used to call them red wigglers back in the day. Okay, when they're biting like this in their own bed, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to show you guys what the bed looks like through my polarized shades. Okay, if you don't have polarized shades, go to my website. I can get you those too. Listen, $45 or more, you get free shipping at camscrappyhole.com. You'll be able to see it right down there below. Plus 9 times out of 10, the hyperlink is there right in the description. Okay, guys, I'm simple. I don't do anything difficult, guys. We've been doing this for 10 years. I'm documented, and we're not going anywhere. Matter of fact, I told my man sitting next to me, I can't control my gamma. We're just starting to power up. Okay, we're just starting to power up. We have the largest crappie and panfish selection on as an e-store in the world. In the world, nobody else on YouTube can give you the selection that we have. Okay, so check me out, guys. Let's get back to fishing. This is your boy Cam. Yank! Tell me if I'm wrong, and listen, let me know in the description below. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you get out there with your kids, let me pull you back up. You get out there with your kids, and y'all ain't having no luck within about an hour, guess what them kids gonna start doing? They're gonna start getting bored. Boom. You saw the technique, right? Hold that tip. Because when you hold that tip down and don't disturb the line, it just lays flat on the water. And I can see any movement. Any movement. There it is, just like that. Yank! Just like that. Yank! I see any movement. That technique. Man, look at this. Let's see what's going on. We got him, yeah. Look at that. We got him hog-tied too. What is this, a shellcracker? Yep, this is a shellcracker. Ouch, man, these shellcrackers stick me. Listen. You remember I told you about their first cousins, right? Look at that. This is a shellcracker. Let me turn you around. That's a shellcracker, aka shaky pen, aka red ear. Okay? And let me tell you something. These rascals here are very mean. Very mean. Very mean. Man, they're mean. So, let's recap. Guys, I got about 12 beds to go. I got about 12 beds, and I've only stopped at 2 of them. Look at that, got worm on my bib. I've only stopped at 2 of them, and I got a dozen fish already. Okay, so listen, when you get ready, you go to Cam's Crappy Hole. Let me back up because I'm going to continue to do some more fishing. Let me back all the way out. I'm going to continue to do some fishing, but at checkout, this is a 7 ball bearing, 6+1 ball bearing reel. This is my gold series, okay? I'm sorry, black and gold series, but this is my nasty stick. At checkout, just punch in nasty, N-A-S-T-Y. It's black and gold, that's why I call it black and gold series. 6'2" carbon fiber. As you guys heard me say during the break, guys, this is one of my best rod and reels. This is one of the first ones I came out with, and for those old school cats that like cork handle. I like catching, when I'm doing this style of fishing, I love using the cork handle. Okay, there's one of my buddies right there. There's another one over there. I'm getting ready to join them. So, very simple to do, guys. Not to mention you get free shipping with this. Okay, now if you don't want that one, you guys saw me on my last video. I also got the Emerald, $89 plus free shipping, $89.99 plus free shipping. Carbon fiber. This is an EVA split grip. This one here is the cork grip. So you choose which one that you want. 3 ball bearings already pre-spooled. Okay, 6 foot or 6'2". You decide which one you want. And listen, whatever you do, don't forget your nasty bend hooks, the 1/0. You guys are sitting right there watching me use them. Listen, I'm finna get ready to get back in here and catch some more fish. Listen, spend time at my channel, Cam's Crappy Hole, on YouTube. You can Google it, guys. We're all around the world. 10 years we've been doing this. And like I said before, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Also, if you think that you may be in the market, whoa, let me put that right there. Look, if you think you may be in the market, you need a tackle box. I got you covered, okay? Backpack tackle box. You can see the straps. Let me pull you down just a little bit so you guys can see me, okay? Just a little bit. Oh, I think that's a little bit too far, Cam. There you go. Okay? Plenty of storage space. Plus, on top of that, let me show you this. With all the storage, you also get, I'm trying to grab it. Look at these. Look at the containers. Let me show them to you. Okay? You get all this brand new. This one right here is 6 years old. Okay, and it's still running. Big zippers. None of my zippers have come off track. Okay, you got a place for your needle nose pliers, 2 places for your needle nose pliers. Storage here, storage here. I got a full rain suit, top and bottom in here, plus a whole bunch of plastics. You get fast hatches here. You get storage on both sides, plus it's breathable, and it has cleats on the bottom so it stands straight up. Plus, on top of that, it's water resistant. Anyway, let me get going, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. This is your boy Cam from Cam's Crappy Hole. My next video, I'm going to be featuring the Nasty Stik, the black and red edition. Okay, so I'm getting ready to have some more fun, guys. Plus, I got to go by the grocery store and pick up some hot grease. These rascals here are going in some grease along with some hot sauce. Till next time, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. I'm going to do this real quick from my mobile phone, and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate between both of our stores. It's very simple to do. Okay, this is very simple stuff, whether you're on a desktop or whether you're on a mobile app. Look, when you go to camscrappyhole.com and it opens up just like this, you can see that red banner right there. Okay, I'm going to show you how, number one, I'm going to show you how to port between the 2 stores. Then I'm going to show you how to sign up for our email list, which is free. Okay, we send out promos through our email list 2, 3, 4 times a month. So you get to save 10%, 15%, 20%, 25% on our items that we do whenever we send those limited time offers out. But it's free for you to do that. Okay, let's port between both the stores. Now, as you can see right now, I'm on camscrappyhole.com. You can see the slideshow that's going on. Okay, you see that red banner right down there at the bottom? Okay, all you have to do is just click that red banner. Look, you're at Cam's Crappy Combos. You see that? You're at Cam's Crappy Combos now. All right, so in Cam's Crappy Combos, to navigate inside this store here, you see those 3 lines right there? It's called a burger. Click that burger, look at the drop down drawer, opens up. So if you need a reel to go with your favorite rod, we sell things separate here. Okay, you just need to buy a reel. Okay, so in actuality, let's say, Cam, I just need a rod to go with my favorite reel. Okay, that's not a problem. Look, we sell our rods separately. You see that red banner? It's still there again. It's always there. See that? It's either at the top or at the bottom. So if you want to go back to camscrappyhole.com, look, boom, you're right back at camscrappyhole.com, and there's that red banner. So that way you don't have to punch in the URLs and do all of those items. And look, at the top left-hand corner right here, look, there's the burger again. See the drop-down drawer? So if you want to go to gift cards, tackle, and apparel, look, there's an option. You just click the plus emblem. Click the plus emblem, and another drop-down drawer will open up. Okay? So if you want to go to Rod Combos, click Rod Combos, and it'll take you right there to Rod Combos. To sign up for our mailing list, you can see them at camscrappyhole.com. Look, when the page opens up, scroll all the way down to the bottom. All the way down to the bottom. Look at those items. This is just the front page. And you'll see one last video. See that one last video? Once you get to that one last video, right up above that, you'll see sign up for our mailing list. Very simple to do, guys. And it's free. Just punch in your email address and hit enter, that red block.